These are 5 of my top picks from the 2016 Steam Winter Sale that will end on the 4th of January. First up we have Doom. It's one of my top contenders for the best single-player shooter of this year. And even though it's just over a year old, it's already on 67% sale, which is about $20 or your regional equivalent. It's developed by ID Software, and thanks to its satisfying demon killing, complete lack of meaningful story, amazing sound design and fantastic gunplay, it is one of the most fun games that I've played recently. If you'd like a bit more info on the game, you can click the eye in the top right corner, which will lead you right to my review. Next up we have Hyper Light Drifter, which is a 2D action adventure that is very fun but unforgiving. It's currently 40% off, or about $12. It was developed by Heart Machine and was released in March of this year. The game requires fast reflexes so that you can deal with its many difficult enemies, and even though on release the frame rate was kept at 30, this has now been increased to 60, which while not perfect is much better. On to Project Cars. This racing sim heavily banks on the realism in both car handling and visuals, as it is one of the most realistic looking games that I've ever seen. It's on 76% discount and costs $10, and was released in March of 2015 and developed by Slightly Mad Studios. Playing with keyboard or controller is possible, however I would heavily recommend using one of the many supported driving wheels, as that improves the experience greatly, and also for those of you who have a VR helmet, all major headsets can be used with this game. Sleeping Dogs Definitive Edition is an improved version of the open-world action-adventure that is based in Hong Kong, which unlike other games of the genre, is focused more on hand-to-hand combat. It's currently 75% off, or about $7.50. It was developed by United Front Games and released in October of 2014. The story of the game is interesting and the gameplay is diverse, which results in a fairly long and enjoyable experience. Just Cause 3 is an open-world action-adventure, which capitalizes on the action bit a fair amount. It's 75% off and costs $15, and was developed by the American branch of Avalanche Studios, that is based in New York, and was released last December. The game revolves around a nonsensical story, but emphasizes on letting the player roam its big world via the multitude of vehicles, and lets them blow up anything and everything in sight. Even after a year, the performance is still far from excellent. However, if you have a decent PC and are yearning for some chaotic destruction, give this one a whirl. This was my quick roundup of the Steam sale. If you still haven't subscribed, you can do it by clicking the big button on the screen. Thank you for watching, have a great New Year's Eve, and I'll see you next time.